So let's talk about the Hiya Toys Skull Devil from Kong Skull Island. So basically at 1 AM this morning, I literally woke up hearing someone literally coming out this door, and I received a package that was literally this Hiya Toys product. And this was literally shipped like a couple of days ago, and let me tell you, goddammit really knows how to ship items fast and slow. But it was a time worth wait, and I did not even know that it was arriving this soon. But I'm kind of glad that it did, and if you want your own kind of Skull Devil or Skull Crawler, in fact, you can pick it up at Goddammit. Link in the description. And this is just gonna be a short review because there's nothing more I need to literally explain, or literally just over explain, because this is just the Skull Devil from the final act of Kong Skull Island. And if you don't know, every Skull Crawler does not look pretty much the same. Everyone has kind of different designs. I mean, the smaller ones didn't have one of those spikes, and they sort of look different from one another. I mean, there was plenty of designs back in the day where we literally got Kong Skull Island products, if I remember correctly. And this one is supposed to be the big one, where Kong literally faces a had of trouble while handling her, but then literally got the upper hand and literally just pull out her inner organs, which that was brutal. But yeah, the overall pendant sculpting is absolutely outstanding. I mean, if we take a look at the overall noggin, you can see the kind of goat-like eyes that the Skull Crawler literally has, and the overall shading and the sculpting just gives out this kind of, well, skull appearance that these Skull Crawlers literally have. And this is just me, but this one literally gives me this kind of Temple Run kind of feel, which is pretty nice. And of course, if we open her jaw, you can see the beautiful and disgusting webbings that she has. And of course, these are literally on soft rubber. And the only problem with this one is that if you open up too much, these will literally just expose a little bit too much, but hey, c'est la vie. And of course, the tongue is also a little bit rubbly, and it's kind of fun to mess up with. But yeah, you can also see the details of the teeth, and of course, the teeth on the upper jaw looks pretty damn good. Though could have been a little bit better with the painting, but hey, at least I can give this one an excuse than, well, SH Mozart's. Seriously, what the hell are they up to? And here's also a fun fact that I also need to address, is that when I literally, well, back in 2017, when I also was watching Avatar, I've literally had the kind of funny idea that who would literally win in a battle, one Skull Crawler or dozen of Canyon Crawlers. I don't know, it just comes up considering both have literally the same kind of a similar name in the end, and both are literally hungry. I know it's weird, but if we look at the back now, sorry for something a little bit weird, but yeah, I gotta say the bumps is just, it has a really nice texture, and of course kind of gives it more of that kind of a nice feel that you're feeling an actual spine, and not just, well, being absolute fake. But one thing that I do feel like is a little bit off is the tail, and not the overall design of the tail. Oh no, it looks pretty good. It's the usage of bendy wire, and oh boy, hello, old friend, how I have not missed you. Oh boy, yeah, you know the bendy wire tails are often known to literally rip off from the, well, this soft plastic, and it's not the matter of if, it's a matter of when it will do. But as long as it's literally solid now, it's pretty good. But do be careful when you literally manipulate these, because yeah, even when I bend down, the overall bendy wire shifts. Instead of just doing exactly what you want it to, it kind of moves away, which is a bit annoying. But once you have done that, woo, Okay, that took a lot of force, but still, it's nice it didn't break. But yeah, you can also see that another issue that I kind of have is that it is also made of, oh boy, clear plastic. Lovely. But something, I mean, if this kind of clear plastic is this resistant, oh god, now I have this kind of Ghidorah flashback. Come on, you stupid. Here we go. Whew. This Chinaman really know how to make resistant clear plastic, huh? I will give kudos for that, at least. But yeah, it's still a little bit off that they actually use this kind of plastic inside, which does give me a little bit of fear of it breaking over time. But as long as they actually know what they're doing, or actually does, if you want to actually do something a little bit clever, actually make it a little bit red. That would actually give a little bit more gory appearance. I don't know, it would have been cool. Either way, this is literally, it is really nice that you have many options to literally pose this girl. And I'm literally gonna call it girl because I know that the big one is supposed to be sort of female. I know there's male variant as well, but yeah, I like to see this as a girl. Anyway, the head is literally on the ball joint here, and of course the jaw can literally open, and even the top one as well. But when you try to open it like so, it kind of shifts a little bit, but hey, at least it's an acceptable motion. And of course there's another ball joint at the connection of the torso and the neck. And of course you have both a 360 degrees rotation and outward movement, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, with of course the elbow spike is also very sharp, be careful. And of course the nicely sculpted arms is literally on a hinge here, and then of course you have a wrist swivel, and of course hinge up and down, and of course you have of course you do need to be careful when you literally manipulate this. At least it didn't break. But yeah, the toes overall is very nicely painted, and it does give me this kind of Cloverfield feel overall. Is it just me? But yeah, then you also have a kind of a ball joint, the barbell ball joint articulation on the torso with the overall waist. And yeah, you can rotate a little bit, but not that much. But then again, do you really need to have a waist swivel on this kind of creature? I mean, it doesn't have legs. It has arms, but it is literally a two-legged lizard. They did appear in the 1943 King Kong movie. Would you know? Anyway, there's also a ball joint here and a ball joint here, and the rest is just spinning wire. So yeah, that's basically it for the Skull Devil. And for size comparison, and here we have her next to King Ghidorah from my previous review, and you can see that King Ghidorah is dwarfing over her, and yeah, that is literally just to show you how big King Ghidorah is and how big Skull Devil is. It's quite impressive. But yeah, overall, the Hiya Toys Skull Devil is a really nice addition to the Hiya Toys lineup, and I really am excited to get the Mudo. However, I do recommend you get it for a neat offer, because I don't think $50 is justifiable for this one, because yeah, this one doesn't feel like 50. But hey, what about me? I mean, considering there's not that many Skull Crawler figures in the market, the only one that is existent is that one from many years ago. Then there's the statues, and then there's the one from not Jack Specific, but what was the lineup? Damn, I cannot remember the name. Hold on. Ah, yes, Playmates. I forgot about that. But then again, that Playmates figure is really good, but yeah, this one is a little bit more suitable for my collective feeling. But I am kind of excited what they're gonna do with the rest of the Skull Crawlers, because Honestly, if they actually release that kind of the red skullcrawler from Godzilla vs. Kong and many variants of the skullcrawlers, maybe shrink down a little bit, I might buy them because I am very, very interested in these guys because they are exquisite. Haha, get it? What? Wait, where are you going? No, come back! We're not done with the review! Come back!